For the longest time, when you traveled to Dhaka, the choice was pretty simple. You'd book a hotel. But things are changing. The way we travel is evolving, and so are our needs. Today, people are looking for more than just a room. They're after space, comfort, and that real, genuine feeling of being at home. So let me ask you this. Are you planning a trip that's more than just a couple of nights? Do you know that feeling of being stuck in one room, living out of your suitcase? And what about those restaurant and laundry bills that just seem to pile up day after day? If you're nodding your head, believe me, you are not alone. Okay, this slide breaks it down perfectly. Over on the left, you've got the classic hotel experience, right? One single, kind of cramped room. But then look at the right. That's the apartment life. We're talking separate areas for living and sleeping. Imagine having your own kitchen instead of eating out for every single meal. It's really the difference between just visiting a city and actually living there. And that brings us to this fantastic modern answer for anyone staying in Dhaka, the service department. So let's dive into what this solution is all about. So what in the world is a service department? Well, think of it like the perfect hybrid model. You get all the space, privacy, and freedom of your own apartment, but, and this is the key part, you also get the perks you'd expect from a hotel. Things like professional housekeeping, security, and maintenance. It's truly the best of both worlds. And when we take a peek inside, you can see it's so much more than just a room. We're talking separate bedrooms, a full kitchen that's ready to go, a spacious living area, plus all the essentials like Wi-Fi and utilities are already included. It's a space that's actually designed for you to live in, not just sleep in. Now, you might be thinking, okay, but is this really for me? Well, let me tell you, a super diverse range of people are already making this their go-to choice in Dhaka. Let's take a look. This really paints a picture, doesn't it? For business travelers, it's about having a quiet place to work and unwind. For families, it's a total game changer. You get multiple bedrooms, a kitchen for making meals the kids will actually eat, and a safe, homey environment. Even medical visitors love the calm atmosphere, and folks who are relocating can just move right in without any of the stress of buying furniture. All right, so we know what they are and who's using them. Now let's get to the most important question. Why are they choosing them? We're about to break down the 6 key advantages that make this such a smart move. First up, and this is a big one, the cost. A hotel might seem okay for a night or two, but those costs can explode over a week or a month. With a service department, things like Wi-Fi, utilities, and housekeeping are all baked into one predictable rate. And when you add in all the money you save by cooking your own food, the savings get really, really significant. Advantage number 2 is all about space and privacy. Instead of being stuck in one room, you get a whole living area. We're talking, on average, twice the space of a normal hotel room. That means you've got a separate place to work, a comfy sofa to crash on, and a proper dining table. It just gives you that genuine sense of home. And it's not just about what's inside the apartment. A lot of these places come with fantastic amenities. We're talking access to gyms, swimming pools, even business lounges. Plus, you've got 24/7 security and concierge services to back you up. It's all about making your entire stay better. Oh, I love this point. Just imagine showing up in Dhaka and not having to stress about buying pots and pans, towels, or linens. You can travel light because everything you need for daily life is already there, waiting for you. You literally just unpack your clothes and start living. How cool is that? Next up, location, 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 right? These apartments aren't hidden away somewhere inconvenient. Nope, they are smack dab in some of Dhaka's most sought-after and well-connected neighborhoods. And don't worry, we're going to get into the specifics of where in just a second. And finally, let's talk flexibility. Because let's face it, life happens and plans change. Service departments are built for that. Whether you need a place for a week, a month, or even a year, the booking options are super adaptable. You can often change dates without a hassle, and you get flexible notice periods, which is a huge plus compared to rigid hotel policies or rental contracts. Okay, so we just mentioned location is key. Let's follow through on that promise. These apartments are in prime spots, so let's get into the details and help you figure out which area of Dhaka is the perfect fit for you. Think of this table as your personal cheat sheet. If you're in town for business or diplomatic work, Gulshan is where you want to be. It's the hub. Bringing the family and need to be near international schools? Bashundhara is your spot. Need to be close to the airport? Uttara is super convenient and has a great family-friendly vibe. And if your trip revolves around hospitals or universities, then Dhanmondi is absolutely the place to be. So, when you look at all the facts,
the smartest choice for any medium or long-term stay in Dhaka becomes crystal clear. And you know what? The whole process couldn't be easier. Let's do a quick recap. Honestly, the process is so straightforward. You just book your apartment online or directly, you have a totally smooth check-in, and then you just live. All the important stuff like Wi-Fi and housekeeping is taken care of, so you can focus on whatever brought you to Dhaka in the first place. And this quote just says it all, doesn't it? Serviced apartments aren't just a place to sleep. They're a place to live. It's about more than a bed. It's about having a real, comfortable, and convenient home base where you can actually thrive while you're in the city. So the next time you're planning a trip, just ask yourself this one simple question. Do you want to just visit Dhaka? Or are you ready to actually live there? Because that choice could completely transform your entire experience.